Oh, è venuto spontaneamente a farsi interrogare il tizio, eh? Mica male, mica.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
La prima cosa ovviamente la relazione.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally models.
Di questo non abbiamo la prova certa, come al solito, però rimane una faccia dubbiosa.
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck on the shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
Answer the question.
This will remain private. Heather won't have to know. Yes. We had relations.
Ah, peccato.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Ti sembra? Questa è una chiara menzogna. Guarda lì com'è. Guarda.
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
Quante balle, ma se no abbiamo la dichiarazione. La tizia ci ha parlato di San Francisco e lui tira fuori New York. Giusto per depistare un pochino, ma ti sembra, ragazzo, ti sembra.
That's funny. Julia told her cleaning lady that he lived in San Francisco.
Okay, you got me. I don't know where he's from. Julia wanted money. She always wanted money. She thought she could get something from this guy.
She was wearing a distinctive engagement ring. You think she might have convinced him to buy it for her?
Maybe he did, yeah. Maybe he and Julia were getting serious.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
I want to make a home. You know you've made it.
Attenzione che qua il tizio cerca di circuire il povero Phelps, però non sapendo che anche lui ha avuto la sua storia.
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Ecco.
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Cerca,
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
cerca di intrattenerlo, no?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That would be all for now. You've been very helpful.
Ci è stato di grande aiuto, ma neanche tanto per la fine. E
That
Phelps,
son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur.
Phelps
We
è
need to find out
uno,
who killed the girl.
è uno
Can you
particolarmente
pass this on to
dotato.
Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Ecco. E adesso c'è pedinamento. Phelps l'ha lasciato giocare il suo gioco in maniera
He's
sfida.
in that car at the lights.
E qua c'è il pedinamento. C'è anche un obiettivo da sbloccare qua, che però non mi è venuto. Stranamente dovrei
He's squirming
rifarlo.
like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Ecco, arriva a questo punto. Dici,
Too much slack.
ok,
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done
noi
here.
lo seguiamo a passo discreto. Eccolo qua. Attenzione. Lui è entrato in un'agenzia di viaggi.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
Era meglio che era subito, va. Un bel bigliettino, cerca di alzare le gambe.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
Un portasigarette dorato.
It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
In realtà non dorato, eh.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Non sono una spruzzatina di colore, dai. Qua la solita capatina telefonica, diciamo un sistema arcaico per il ricevimento di SMS.
Any
Ecco.
luck with the arrest record
Però
check
ci
on
dà
Jimmy
anche
LeBlanc?
un'informazione importante, ci dice guarda, il nostro detective che ha arrestato il tizio cazzuto che tira barili pesantissimi è lui. E allora ci dirigiamo
Thanks.
verso il tizio e lo prendiamo nel corso dopo. Quando sta cercando questi farabutti, lui corre come un
Go
dannato.
left. I'm going
Dici,
right after
era
this.
facile e si mette in mezzo a una sparatoria. Allora lui con la sua abilità, ecco, con la sua abilità balistica oltre ogni immaginazione, ecco, sereno, ho fatto una piega.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. They nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I missed his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
We caught up with Mao. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc.
He worked burglaries with a big guy, goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary angle? There was no sign of a...
That's where our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
Guy's a bum. His office is a front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of it.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
You could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, boy? Stefan?
Finbar?
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Oh, vediamo quale paleontologo
Is the
dell'armadio
cigarette
tiramo
case on
fuori.
there?
E casualmente la seconda voce è proprio
It's here.
quella.
Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
E non solo, guardiamo cosa c'è sotto.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
E poi sotto Silver P.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Pearl Ring, eccolo. Tutto qua.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.